Okay, good morning, guys. This is so out of my wheelhouse, but I'm gonna do it for you. We are gonna just do like a 30-40 minute flow today, just to ease me into this whole being on camera, hearing myself. Can't stand it. But come to your mats. We're gonna start in a child's pose. So just come down, take your knees wide, big toes together, sink the belly between the thighs, crawl the fingertips forward. Third eye space, rest on your mat. Just take a couple of breaths here. Really cleansing the body, the vessel. Putting everything aside, anything that's going on in other areas of your home. Let it go for the next 30 to 40 minutes. Feel heavier with the exhale and lighter with the inhale. On the breath in, you'll press yourself up to tabletop. Inhale, drop the belly, gaze up, heart really gets the arms. Exhale, press through the palms, touch the feet, pull the navel in and up. And inhale, sink the belly, lift the gaze. A few more times. Get creative here, really what feels right in your body. Wag your tail, maybe it's a couple of figure eights. So really lubricating the body. When you're ready, we'll all meet together, downward facing dog. Fingertips wide, legs go straight. Press the top of the mat away from the back of the mat. And then squeeze the heels of the palms toward the toes so you're isometrically wrinkling up your mat. From here, come high onto the tippy toes, bend the right knee deep. Take that left heel down to the mat and then start to stretch those left fingertips forward. So you'll feel this really great side body stretch. Left palm comes back down to the mat, hips up through center. Spin the heels over to the left, deep bend through the right knee. And start to stretch the right fingertips forward, feeling this all through the right side of the body. Take it back up through center, heel the palm comes down. Press back into the hips. Come back onto the tippy toes here. We're going to take a wave forward into plank. Strong through the belly, gaze goes forward. On the exhale, take it back to downward facing dog. We're going to take that again and add a modified upward facing dog. So come on to the tippy toes. And just start to take your way forward. Sink the hips, the belly, gaze up. Modified upward facing dog. So difference here is your toes stay tucked under and you have power. Exhale, hips high, downward facing dog. Last time, just like this. Lift through the heels. Wave yourself forward. Sink the belly, the hips. Gaze goes up. Exhale back to downward facing dog. Here you lift the heels and we're going to tiptoe ourselves to the top of our space. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands at heart center, Samastitihi. So close your eyes down here. Start to connect with yourself. Start to acknowledge anything that's going on in your body. When you're ready to come back to this physical practice, float your eyes open, arms down by your sides. Roll your shoulders back. Inhale, reach up to the sky. So gaze up as you fold forward. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, put the palms onto the mat, step back to plank pose and pause. the tippiest part of your toes. Exhale, lower all the way to the belly, Chaturanga Dandasana. Untuck your toes. Stretch the arms alongside your body here. Lace the fingers, shoulder blades together as you lift the heart. Couple of breaths here. Maybe float your feet if that feels good on your low spine. If it doesn't, you can always keep your legs wider than the mat. Release the bind that you have here. Just float the palms over the mat. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Strong through the triceps. Take the feet down if they're lifted. Press the palms down to the mat. Bhujangasana, Cobra Pose. Gaze over the right shoulder. Through center, gaze over the left. Come back through center. Exhale, lower all the way to the mat. Bring your feet in if they're out. Tuck your toes under. This first one here, use your knees. And then press to plank. Downward facing dog. Couple of breaths here. So really, what we're trying to do here in this practice is gather up. Gather up all the settlements you have in your body so that we're able to release. Through the breath, through the practice. On the inhale, lift the heels high. Exhale, bend the knees deep, gaze forward, step, walk high. Breath in, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, slight bend through the knees as you come up. Reach the fingertips high. Add in a side stretch. Right hand down, the right leg, stretch it up and over. Inhale, up through center. Exhale, over to the left. Inhale, back up through center. Reach through the arms here. Exhale, slide into your heart center. Reset the breath and the body. Next breath in, reach the fingertips to the sky. Gaze up as you fold forward over your legs. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, place the hands on the mat. Bend the knees here. Step walk or hop the feet back to Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Make that breath powerful. So filling up, releasing, taking stuff with you as you release. Tippy toes, bend the knees, gaze forward, step, walk, hop. Breath in, lift. Exhale, folds. Inhale, rise, reach through the arms, side stretch left. Inhale, center. Exhale, side stretch right. Take it up through center. Exhale, dive forward over your left. Breath in, lift. Exhale, hands to the mat, feet back, lower slow. Chaturanga to your upward facing Urdhva Mukha. And exhale, Adho Mukha Savasana, downward facing dog. Step your feet here as wide as your mats. Walk your hands back to your feet. Inhale, halfway lift. Ardha Uttanasana with wide legs. Exhale, fold. Grab the backs of your calves again here. Send the crown of the head down. Chin to chest, shake your head yes and no. Inhale, halfway lift. Press the palms into the shins, lengthen it out. So a lot of times we lean back here, or we lean forward. We want to stack the hips right above the heels. Exhale, folds. Inhale, walk it up. Top of a push-up here. Lower slow, Chaturanga. Stay here. Inhale, upward facing. And exhale, downward dog. Right away, hips or heels lift, knees bend. Take it back to the top. Breath in, lift. Exhale, folds. Our inhale takes us to Uttanasana, so slide those heels away from each other, deep back through the knees, lift up through the upper body. Hook your thumbs here so that you have power to lift through the chest. Sink down deeper through the hips. Release the thumbs here. Take that left arm forward and the right arm back. Hip points are both square to the front of the room. Inhale, sweep the right arm forward. Exhale, sweep the left arm back. Inhale, left arm reaches forward. Gaze goes up towards those thumbs. Exhale, fold over straight legs. Inhale, lift. Exhale, palms press to the earth. Step, walk, or hop it back to your vinyasa. Down dog. Okay, so listen up here. We're about to build a lot of heat. Reach the right toes to the sky. Draw the right knee into the chest. Core plank. Press everything away. Inhale, take it up. Down dog splits. Exhale, core plank. Inhale, down dog splits. Exhale, core plank. Hold. Foot between the palms. Left knee drops. Low lunge. Inhale, rise to the arms. So get those shoulders away from the ears. Slide them down your back. Take a side stretch to the right. Find that length in the left side body. Inhale, back up through center. Split the arms. Left arm forward, right arm back. From here, tuck the left toes under. Straighten that left leg. Open arm twist. Let's take Exalted Warrior. Right hand, left leg. Reach up through the left fingertips. Getting space in this left side body. We're gonna open it right up to 2. So sink down into the legs. Really open up through that right thigh. So it's an external rotation. Flip the right palm, take that reverse. Left hand goes down the left leg. If you want to reach the left fingertips and grab the right hip, that's fine too. Exhale, vinyasa, left hand down, right hand down, step back, plank, chaturanga, upward facing, and down dog. Take a couple breaths here, so really settle back into the heels. Now lift the left toes high. Draw the knee into the chest, core plank. Down dog splits. Twice more. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Step through, right knee drops. Inhale, arms reach high. So I do like to hook my thumbs so that I can really power through my arms, find length. Use the shoulder blades to drop down my back. Side stretch to the left. Inhale, back up, reach the fingertips high. Right arm goes forward, left arm goes back. Tuck the right toes under, straighten the right leg, lift up, open arm twists. Reach through both sets of fingers. Exalt your warrior, left hand goes down the right leg, reach up with that right arm. Into warrior 2. So really get deep into those hips, stretch the fingertips away from each other. Flip the left palm, reverse warrior 2. Exhale, cartwheel the hands around the left foot. Step it back, move it through. We'll meet in down dog. When you're ready, heels lift, knees bend. Step, walk, or hop to the top of your space. Inhale, chair. Down into the hips. Get in there. Draw your hands to your heart center. And we're twisting to the right without hooking that left elbow. Keep the knees centered. Just send that right elbow back behind you. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left, same thing. Get lower in the hips. Inhale back through center, reach through the arms, and exhale, fold over straight leg. Inhale lift. Exhale, hands down, feet back, and move it through. Down dog splits. Right leg extends towards the sky. Exhale, knee into the chest. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee in. Inhale, extend. Bring it through, low lunge. Drop the left knee, reach the arms to the sky. Side stretch right. Fingertips touch the mat, great. Use the fingertips down there to press that left side body open. Inhale back up through center. Open arm twist. Tuck the left toes under, extend the left leg straight. High lunge, open arms. Exalted warrior. Reverse warrior two right away. We come to side angle pose, so just bring the right forearm to the thigh. Get 90 degrees with that front knee and extend that left arm up and overhead as you spiral that left chest open. And the right rib cage is just below the left. Inhale, warrior two. And exhale, vinyasa. Left side, left leg lifts. Draw the knee in, core plank. Inhale, left. Core plank. Lift. Core to low lunge. Inhale, left. Side stretch. Inhale, bring it up. Right arm reaches forward, left arm reaches back. Tuck the right toes under, straighten the right leg, high lunge. Reverse warrior two, right into it, guys. Side angle. Inhale, reach back up, warrior two, and exhale, cartwheel it down, and vinyasa. So I'm going to give you some time here. You want to run through that one more time, two more times. Traditionally, some these 3 to 5 of them. Or you might still miss, which is what I'm going to do. So either child's pose, Vinyasa, try to have headstand. If you have a wall near you want to go practice Vinyasa, Vinyasa, anything. Go to your wall. We'll be back in about a minute and work there. So really take this opportunity, maybe it's a forearm plank, take this opportunity to quiet the mind, connect to the breath. So if your focus is on your breath, all the stuff that's going on in here should dissipate. So come to your stillness, unless you're moving through that subtly again. I have a heat pump that's 100 in here, and right now it's at 84, so I'm schwitzing and my shirt's not inside out, so it's awesome. Told you guys, I'm not camera ready, I'm very camera shy. So, we have about 45 more seconds to play where you're at. Really strong breath here. I've been working on pressing up to a headstand from there. When you're ready, just try it close. forward, tuck your toes under, lift your hips up, downward facing dog. Shift yourself forward, toggle the push up, drop to the forearms here, forearm plank. So palms should be flat on the mat, not interlaced. If it feels better on your shoulders to interlace, then you can. But you really want to get your shoulders directly over your elbows here. And we're just going to pulse forward and back. Forward, back. Forward, back. Forward, back. Forward, and back. Come forward here. Drop to the belly, the hips, untuck the toes, six toes. Drag the heart through the gates of the arms. Press the heels of the palms down. So there's about 6 inches between your ribs and your elbows. Gaze over the left shoulder. Through center, over the right. Round, take that half circle, maybe it's a full circle. That's the other side. Come back through center here, press through the palms, straighten the elbows for seal pose. Now if you want here, you can bend the right knee, draw the head back towards the toe. You'll get a really great quad stretch. And then switch out the side. Take it back down. Now both knees bend at the same time for sexy seal. You can walk your hands in a little bit. Stretch the head back towards the toes, but try not to come here. So really sink the shoulders down the back. Exhale, lower all the way down. Walk your hands right outside the ribs, tuck the toes under, press to plank, downward facing dog. So feet are hips width here. Walk your hands to your feet at the back of your space. Right away we take Padahastasana. So slide the hands right underneath the feet. Toes line up with the ribs. Bend your knees or not, whatever works for you. Just make sure you're not holding on to anything. Shake the head, yes, no. Shrug the shoulders up and down. Release the hands. Inhale, slide into your shins, crown of the head forward. Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, forward fold. Uttanasana. Inhale, walk it forward, plank. Vinyasa here. So slowly and mindfully shift your shoulders forward. Pull the navel in and up. Tippy toes. Lower slow. Roll over the tops of your feet. Really work on dropping those hips down but lifting through the belly. And exhale, downward facing dog. From here, lift the right toes, down dog splits. Take that right knee outside the right tricep as you shift forward, core plank. So you should see your knee here. Inhale, lift it. High lunge, step it through. Inhale, reach through the arms. Hook the thumbs if you want only. I just find it helps me to lift. Open arm twist, right arm forward, left arm back. Take that right arm to clap to the left. Draw the hands to heart center. Bend the elbows, hands at heart center. Twist open, prayer twist. So that left hip is going to want to drop, lift it. Maybe shift it over to the left a little bit. You want to fly arms open. We are ready for this. Go for it. Breathe into the twist. On the inhale, come up. It's reverse warrior 2. So that right knee is deeply bent. Straighten out the right leg as you still reach back into Trikonasana. Left fingertips reach away from the right. Left ribcage stacks on top of the right. Firm up that back leg. Seal the back foot down and then press the back of the skull towards the wall your back is facing. Power up through the legs. Inhale, star pose, reach it up. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Now gaze down toward your toes. Take your toes and your heels out. Reach around, bend your hands behind your back. Inhale, lift the heart. So really express through the heart here. Love, peace. And as you exhale and bow forward, you release it all into the earth. Love, peace. Vasarita Padottanasana C. So that fist flies up and overhead. Crown of the head meets the mat. Maybe the fist inches down towards the mat. Take about 3 more breaths here. Deep. On the inhale, power up through the legs, lift up halfway. Release the bind of the arms. Now take the hands down right underneath your face. Keep that left hand grounded as you reach the right arm open. Twist. On the exhale, right hand comes down. You just switch out the side. Left arm lifts. That right hip is going to want to come with you. Make sure it doesn't. Left hand comes back down. Inhale, lift the heart. Walk your hands forward so you're in this wide-legged down dog. Stretch the belly towards the tops of the thighs, crown of the head to the earth. Start to just move around a little, maybe bending both knees, gathering up all that love, that peace that you've put into the earth. Hands walk back towards you. Deep bend through that right knee, Skandasana. So you can keep your hands on the mat here. If you want to take them to heart center, you can take them there. If you want to go a little deeper, you just get into that right hip, lift the left toes, hands at prayer. So I'm going to take this class a little different today. I usually go 360 around the mat, but since I don't have a 360-degree camera, thank God for that, we're not going to do that. So from our Skandasana here, we're going to meet in side angle pose. Reach the left arm to the sky, up and overhead. If this is too deep for you, always a block or forearm to thigh. Whatever works, you do. See if you can deeply bend into that right knee. On the inhale, reverse triangle pose. Back to triangle. Drop the right fingertips down, lift the arm up. Take the left hand down to the mat. You're going to square up the hips here for pyramid pose. So you'll step the left foot out to the left a little bit. Stretch the fingertips forward, drop the forehead to the shin. Find that stretch in the right hamstring. Start to walk your fingertips forward. Draw the left knee behind the right with this little curtsy here. And we're going to come to half moon pose. Right hand down to the earth. A block, really anything. Left arm floats up. So again, it's a lean back. You might want to track your left toes forward a little bit so you can see them at the corner of your eye. Take that left hand back down. Draw the left knee behind the right. We're going to move all the way down to the mat. Ardha Matsyendrasana. So hug that right knee in first. Find length through the spine. Maybe rocking it out side to side. So really make this a therapeutic practice. That's what it's here for. It's here to heal us. So for the next month or so, it's finding time on your mat. Creating this self-practice is so, so important. It's this connection to your body. So if you can't connect to yourself, because we're really being forced not to connect to other people right now, if you can't connect to yourself, then who can you connect with? So really work on this. It's such a deep, deep practice. So right knee squeezes into the chest, lift the left arm up. Right hand behind the right hip. You can hook that left elbow outside the right thigh and just twist open here. So your gaze is over that right shoulder. You're pressing that tricep into the right thigh, creating these oppositional lines in your body. Lift through the front of the head, twist. Inhale, come back through center. We're going to come to standing splits. So from your standing splits, maybe take your hands to heart center, bend through that right knee. Power up through the left foot. Hands release down to the mat. You'll step, walk, hop it back. Take a vinyasa. We'll meet in down dog. So let's pray that I can remember all that, because I don't know that I will. Okay, so downward facing dog. Left toe is lifted, inhale. Draw the knee to the outside of the left tricep. Inhale, lift it. Exhale, send it through. We lift to high lunge. So power up through the breath. Find your lift. Open up. Open arm twist. Take the left hand to meet the right. Draw the hands to your heart center. Hook the right elbow outside the left thigh. So notice what that right hip starts to do. It starts to drop. Lift it. Press the palms into each other. If you want to split the arms, split the arms. Reverse warrior two. Straighten out that left leg. Trikonasana. We didn't do this on the other side, but just a little fun thing to add in is taking circles with the shoulder. It always feels really good. Go clockwise, counterclockwise. Your inhale brings you up to star. Reach through the fingertips here. We're going to go back to that Prasarita C. So bind the hands behind your back. Want to take the different thumb on top, you can. It'll feel a little strange. Inhale, lift through the heart. Squeeze the heels of the palms together. That's the work. And on the exhale, take your fold forward. So if you want to work and getting your legs wider, work there. That's fine. Crown of the head to the mat. And then you get your fist down. On the inhale, lift halfway, power up through those legs, release the bind. Take the hands to the mat. Just stay here. Maybe work on that lateral lunge, side to side, just a couple of times. Sometimes it feels good to go to the beat of the music. Drop into that left knee, straighten out the right leg. Svanasana. Okay, we're coming back up. It's warrior two. Flip and reverse. And side angle. So we just added in two extra poses. Sorry guys. Reverse triangle. Triangle. Draw the right hand down, pyramid pose. So bump that back foot in. Really stretch through that left hamstring. So a lot of us have been walking outside, I've been biking. So my hamstrings are so tight. Really important to get into them. So my left one is super, super tight. I need to do my knuckle rub here. Start to walk your fingertips forward. Tuck that right knee under behind the left. Keep the left hand down. Extend that right leg straight. Half of an arch adjustment. Right hand comes back down to the mat. Tuck the right knee behind the left. A little squat here. We lower all the way down. Ardha Draw the left knee in towards the chest. Find that left sit bone on the mat so it's not lifted. Squeeze the left knee into the body. Give it a tight hug. Roll the shoulder blades back. Send the left hand behind the body. Right arm reaches high. And exhale. Right elbow outside that left thigh. Opening up. Gazing over the left shoulder. Inhale lifts you, exhale twists you. Awesome guys, inhale, come back forward, hands plant, standing splits. So you choose your exit here. Actually no, I think we came up to warrior three, sorry guys. Bend the left knee deep. Power up through that right leg. Take the right foot next to the left. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Breath and lift. Exhale, hands to the mat, lead vinyasa. So last vinyasa here. Exhale to down dog. Reach the right leg to the sky, down dog splits. Draw the knee in towards the nose. Hold it here, press everything away. Shift the shin parallel with the top edge of your mat and drop down into pigeon. So we're going to take about 10 breaths here. So find that lift first. Hold the navel into the spine and then soften through the upper body, pigeon. So if you want more of a practice here today, you could do that whole flow again. I know it was dicey at some points, but I just kind of was winging it today. I actually wasn't even gonna film, but I got a text this morning, so I did it. So my shirt's on inside out and I look like I just woke up. So, but that's okay. I'm all good. I'm opening my heart and letting you in. So soles of the feet together and just hold over your feet. Baddha. Inhale, come up. Cross at the ankles, plant the hands in front of your feet and just step to plank. If you want that vinyasa, it's yours. Take it. Lift the left leg. Draw the knee into the chest. Hold it here. Keep pressing your mat away from you. Shift the shin parallel and drop it down. Walk the right toes back. Lift through the heart, the hips. Pull the navel in and exhale, release into it. So I've been cooking a ton. I think this is like my 40th meal in a row that I've cooked. And I've been learning to use what I have. So it's a lot like this practice. It's like some days I don't feel like a 45-minute flow. Some days I feel like an hour and a half flow. And I come and I do it and I add in what I want and I take out what I don't. And that's why it's a little dicey. Just go with it. Go with it. If you don't have parsley and you add cilantro, who cares? It's still gonna taste good. Okay, so drop down into Baddha. Really ignite your body with your breath. On the inhale, slowly come up, guide the knees together, take a rock onto the spine, and you're gonna take 2 back bends. So my favorite back bends are the blocks, supported Setu Bandhasana. You can choose what you want to do. You want to start there, set to Vinyasa, and move into Urdhva Dhanurasana. That's yours. Just really acknowledging what the body is asking you to do today. So I'm not going to lie, this is one of my first back bends. I tend to skip them. It's obviously something I need the most. I can stay here for 20 minutes. When you're ready, just come down, draw the knees into the chest, take some circles on the ceiling, clockwise and counterclockwise. Knees into chest. Start to rock and roll forward and back. We're going to take another forward fold. So Paschimottanasana is here. Straight legs, straight arms. Feet are flexed. And just reach for the toes, extend through the heart. There's also Baddha or Tadasana, which would be that diamond shape of the legs. Tuck the forearms underneath. Grab the tops of the feet. Crown of the head into the arches of the feet.
Spend the most of it tongue-tied.
Releasing through the legs, the shoulders, breath, the body. When you're ready, you'll slowly come up. Draw the knees into your chest. Take a supine twist. So let the knees drop over to the right side. Feel that length in the left side of your body. So we did a lot of side stretching today, so you would feel that opening. And then up through center, over to the left. Really take that right knee away from the right shoulder. Take it back through center. Knees into chest. You want to pass for a heavy baby? That's yours. Take it, whatever feels good. Just, I ask that you don't skip Shavasana. So you'll start to lay yourself back. Anything that's touching down into the mat, feel yourself heavy, glued, still, overflowing with love and peace and kindness. Finding how important it is for our earth, for our mentality, for our families, for our schools, to take this pause, to let everything kind of just shed, get rid of all the toxins, and rebuild anew. That's what, unfortunately, this coronavirus is bringing to us. It's what you can do with it that matters. Really find the little things each day that bring you joy, and you focus on those. And know that when we all come out of this, our earth, our planet, is going to be a safer, more beautiful place. Because we all played our parts to make a difference. Very slowly start to bring life back into your body. Reach the fingers away from the toes. That big body stretch, and then draw the knees into the chest. Pause there. Roll over to one side of your mats. Press to a seat when you're ready. Bring your hands to your hearts. Lift your sternum towards your thumbs. Press your thumbs into your sternum. Take a deep breath in. Exhale everything through your mouth. Release